Welcome to this video. Listen, we won't waste no time. The first thing, make sure that you put your cell phone on do not disturb. In fact, take it away from you, put it in another room, turn the television off, turn Netflix off. This is going to be the most important presentation that you ever watch if you are an investor or a business owner that's looking to make more money without doing anything. When I say anything, I mean anything. And I'm going to show you and I'm going to prove you, because in this presentation I'm going to show you how to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month on YouTube without making videos or showing your face, even if you currently don't have a YouTube channel. So you want to make sure that you pay close attention. Let's go. Okay, so this approach is a unique approach that removes all the guesswork and simplifies the entire process. And I'm in this training, I'm going to show you the 3 steps to 5 to 10K on YouTube without making videos or showing your face. Now, I want to start off by showing you one of our clients, because, it's one thing to talk about how we can help you, but it's another thing to show real results. We created the Secret Horizons channel for our client, and now their monthly income is $13,000 a month. We started at zero. Now they're making 13.5K a month. They have 425,000 subscribers. This channel literally requires only 3 videos per week. At $50 a video, the only expense for this channel is $150 a week. So that's $600 a month, and they're making $13,000 a month. So this channel is far more than paying for itself. And we literally started this channel 2 years ago. Now, if you're on this training right now, either you have a channel or have been thinking about starting a channel, you don't get views when you post, or you're an investor looking for a solid investment, you don't have many subscribers, you don't like editing your videos, you're not consistent enough, maybe you want results now, or like I said, you're an investor looking for a hands-off passive investment. Well, look, after this training, you won't have to worry about any of that anymore. Because today you're going to learn the faceless YouTube channel strategy where you can make $1,000 profit per video without any experience. This is literally the best way to make money online, in my opinion, and I'll show you why later on. You're also going to discover why 90% of people quit and fail on YouTube. And last but not least, how to get paid on YouTube without editing, making videos, or showing your face. And without needing to have or even grow a large subscriber base. Also, without needing to post on social media all day, every day, like you see everyone else doing that's in business. Also, without knowing how to market, advertise, brand, and all of the other hard things you see people doing online to make money. Without any previous results. Now, who am I? My name is Kevin Barnes. And as you see, that's me and my beautiful wife in Mexico. I don't know what she was looking at, but that's me and my beautiful wife in Mexico. And long story short, I've tried everything. I've tried drop shipping. I've tried affiliate marketing. I currently sell digital products. I've tried every single way to make money online, e-commerce. I've tried everything and nothing worked. Now, outside of nothing working, I also got scammed hundreds of times. Hundreds of times. If you've been scammed, put a number 1 in the chat, because I've also been scammed hundreds of times. But that didn't stop me. That didn't stop me. It stops a lot of people, but it didn't stop me. So I was one of those people that actually, multiple business opportunities, thousands of dollars wasted, got scammed, thousands of dollars got scammed. And yet I didn't stop, and I still kept looking for opportunities. I was the shiny object expert. I will go and I will find whatever was shiny, whatever looked the easiest. That's where I invested my time and my money. Bad mistake. Bad mistake. Right? So after years of trying everything and failing at everything, I actually gave up on business and went back to work. I went back to work, and I had to work a 9-to-5 job. The reason I had to work a 9-to-5 job, as you can see, because I'm married, I have kids, and, I didn't want to let my family down. Now, after a few checks, I knew quickly I had to do something else. I had to get back in the market. I had to figure out a way. So I run across this guy that's telling me about YouTube automation. He tells me about YouTube automation, and he lets me know that, exactly what the investment is. He lets me know that this is the only hands-off business that he's ever been a part of. So I got started with him, and guess what? He scammed me. He scammed me. So here I am again, wanting to quit, wanting to give up on business, and now I got scammed again. And this was, he scammed me for $5,000. I put $2,500 and my father came in and put $2,500. So that's what really had me upset. So at this point, I was like, okay, maybe making money outside of a job is just not for me, right? So what I did was I found a course with someone else talking about YouTube automation. I took the course, and this time I said, you know what, I'm going to design and I'm going to do all of this on my own. So I went out, I did it all on my own. I found a team. I actually, created a few videos. I started this channel, I believe, in February of 2020, right? Started the channel in February, and I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about SEO. I didn't know anything about tags. I didn't know anything about descriptions. I didn't know anything about thumbnails. I mean, I just followed the course, and I listened to everything that I was told. 3 months later, one of my videos go viral. So I go from making $0 to now making $5,000 a month on YouTube for 2 months straight. $5,000. So now I'm excited. I was only paying $30 a video, and I uploaded like 5 to 10 videos a month. So my expenses was, nothing but $300, $400, $500 tops every month, right? So I'm just living, I'm in bliss. I'm excited, right? And then something happens to my channel. My channel gets demonetized. Now, it got demonetized because they said that I copied other people's videos. It's what they call reuse copyrights or something like that. I didn't copy anyone's channel or anyone's videos, but they end up taking my channel, and now I'm left again with no stream of income and now nothing working. So at this point, after getting scammed all of the times and dealing with all of the losses that I dealt with, I just gave up completely. I gave up completely. And then I found my way back to YouTube automation. Started working with the solid team, and, we actually started working for others, scaling other people's channels. And now I finally started my channel again, and I'll be able to show you some of my results later on. Now, what I want you to gather from my story is, I've been scammed. I've been afraid. I didn't want to invest in myself. But every time I didn't want to invest in myself, I constantly went through the same BS that I had to keep going through over and over and over again. I felt like it was just unfair, right? And now I'm in a position where I am literally letting my money work for me, and I don't work. I work maybe 1 hour a week, and that's the only work is me paying for more videos. That's my only work. So I'm not doing any research. I'm not doing anything. That's my only work. Now, what I found was, after I got my channels and everything going the right way, working with the right team and doing it the right way, I found that this process was easy to duplicate and that anyone can do this. Now, this web class is for you if you've been posting videos on YouTube and not getting any subscribers or views. If you've been searching for a safe hands-off investment, if you really don't know what to do to be successful on YouTube, if you want to have YouTube channels but don't want to show your face, I've done a lot of things wrong. Let me just say that. I've done a lot of things wrong, and I've done a lot of things the hard way. Here's the hard way. Posting videos not knowing how to get more views or subscribers. That sucks. It sucks. Not staying motivated enough to stay consistent. And if you can't stay consistent in this business, you're not going to make much money. Picking any random niche. This is where I struggled with because I didn't know anything about high-paying, high-quality niches. Hoping and praying your videos go viral. We've all been there, right? Posting a video, looking at the stats every 5 minutes, hoping that something changes, spending hours editing only to get no views at all. Posting about topics people don't care about, and last but not least, showing my face. Those are all the hard things and more that I've done. Now, after doing this for 10 years, I've discovered one thing. It's a million times easier to start and grow a YouTube channel when you have a professional team creating the content for you. It's a lot easier. Like me trying to do everything on my own, I failed miserably. It's also easier to scale your channel when your face is not on it. Here's why. If you start a channel today with your face on it, it's going to take you about 5 years for people to really like you, know you, and trust you. When you're starting a channel in a niche that people are already searching for, it doesn't take long at all for people to find that channel because that channel is based on what people are searching for. When you're doing vlogs, nobody's searching for you because people don't know who you are yet, right? Next, a professional team knows how to get views and subscribers fast. Now that is a fact. It's also easier to start multiple channels with a professional content team. That's facts. Now, do you want the easy way that has helped me do YouTube full time, or do you want the hard way? Now, we're going to go over 3 parts in this training. Part 1, the Faceless YouTube channel strategy, where you can make $1,000 to $5,000 a month profit per video without any experience. And literally, again, this is the best way to make money online. Next, we're going to cover why 90% of people quit and fail on YouTube. Last but not least, we're going to cover how to get paid on YouTube without editing, making videos, or showing your face. Okay, so part 1, the Faceless YouTube channel strategy, where you can make $1,000 to $5,000 profit per video without any experience. And I'm going to show more proof shortly. Now, the Faceless YouTube channel strategy is called YouTube automation. Now, YouTube automation is where you actually hire a team. You hire a voiceover actor, you hire a script writer, you hire a video editor, and you hire a thumbnail designer and a channel manager to basically create the content for you. Now, if you were to start your own channel, you would probably start your own channel and start doing something as simple as vlogs, right? Now, here's the thing. If you don't have a name, you don't have a brand, it'll take years for people to like you, know you, and trust you. That's why showing your face is not the best strategy on YouTube, because when you show your face, people can judge you. People can, comment whatever they want to comment. And most importantly, you're going to have to do all of the work. You're going to have to edit the videos. You're going to have to do the thumbnails. You're going to have to record the content. You're going to have to make sure that the audio is correct. You're going to have to make sure that all of the visuals and all of the SEO and all of the descriptions and all of the tags are done correctly. Now, if you're one person and you're trying to do all of those things to monetize your YouTube channel, that's how it takes 5 years, because you are responsible for everything. Versus the YouTube automation model, where you have a team doing everything for you, and your only responsibility with this strategy is paying for new content. Now, when I started, I had to come up with video ideas. You don't have to come up with any video ideas. When I started, I had to do all of the research and find all of the top niches. You don't have to do any research or find any niche. So this is why the Faceless YouTube channel strategy, called YouTube automation, is literally the best way to make money online, because the content is not created by you, and the only thing required for you to do is to invest to pay for more videos. Like a channel, let's say that I'm going to show you a channel pretty soon that's making $132,000 a month, and the only expense that they have to pay out monthly is $250 to keep the content going. Now imagine making $132,000 a month and only having to pay out, or literally your only work being being $250 to pay out for more content. This is why the YouTube automation model is the best, literally the best investment, the best way that you can make money online, because it is 100% hands off. And this is the reason why I'm full-time and I'm going all in. I will never do nothing else, because this is better than real estate. In fact, it's just like real estate, but it's digital real estate. So the model is called YouTube automation. Now, why 90% of people quit and fail on YouTube? Here's why. Because most people that start a YouTube channel, they put their face on the channel. When they start recording themselves, they realize this is a lot of work. I have to record, I have to edit, I have to do the thumbnails, I have to do all of these things. And think about it. Are you prepared to be able to do something for 5 years without getting paid and stay consistent, posting a new video every single day with a 9-to-5 job? That would be difficult. That would be difficult. People do it, but that will be difficult. So the reason 90% of people quit and fail on YouTube is because they don't understand the YouTube automation model. They don't understand that you can pay a team and you don't have to show your face. Instead, they show their face and they have to focus on constantly creating new content. Now, here's the worst part of showing your face on YouTube. I have 2 friends right now that I know. One of them named Dante London, the other person named Dodash, right? On YouTube. You can look them up right now. Both of them started off and they went viral on YouTube around the same time. I think Dodash went viral first, and then Dante London went viral after her. Now, for 3 to 4 months, they made a good solid, probably $5,000 to $10,000 a month on YouTube. But what happened month 4? Well, what happened month 4 is they could not figure out how to go viral again. So they go from making $10,000 a month to now making $0 a month, because now they're trying to figure out ways to be able to get their views back up. This is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you become a content creator. You don't want to be a content creator. If you're an investor, you want to stay behind the scenes. Most investors stay behind the scenes. They don't want to be on the camera all in front of everyone. They want to be able to still travel and still be able to do everything that they want to do, right? So this is the reason why 90% of people quit and fail on YouTube, because they don't understand the YouTube automation model. Okay, now let's get to the juicy part, right? How to get paid on YouTube without editing, making videos, or showing your face. You hire a team of professionals. Like I said earlier, you're going to hire a voiceover actor, you're going to hire a script writer, you're going to hire a video editor, and you're going to hire a thumbnail designer. Basically, you pay them to find niches, to find different ideas for videos. Now, all of these ideas are based on viral videos that have already worked, already went viral. So all they're doing is they're creating content in a new way that's already been done. You know, you don't ever want to reinvent the wheel here with YouTube automation. You want to find things that's already working. So you pay your team to create the videos. They upload the videos for you. They tag the videos for you. They do the description and the SEO for you. 2 to 3 months, 4 or 5 months tops, you start to get monetized. Once you get monetized, the channel pretty much pays for itself, and you take the money on top of the channel expenses. Once you get to that point and you start to find exactly what's working, the team starts to see, in about 2 months, 3 months time, they start to see what videos are working, so they constantly upload more. Once you get monetized, then you up your video production and you start to post more, because now you're getting more subscribers, you're making more money, etc. And that's how you get paid. You get paid once a month from YouTube from between the 23rd and the 26th. They send you a check to your account that you set up with them. You know, the channel will always be in your name. And here's the beautiful part about it. Let's say that you start making $50,000 a month. Most teams will keep your video fee at $50 unless you want to pay them more. I mean, of course, I like to pay the teams more after they, you know, like if a team takes me from 0 to 10K a month, I'm going to make sure that they get more money per video because they actually did great work for me. And that's just how I am. But if you don't want to do that, you can keep the expense of $250 a month if you're only uploading 4 to 5 videos a week, right? And let's say you're making $132,000 and your monthly revenue to, as far as expense, is $250. That is a lot of profit. That's a lot of profit. And that's why this is the best business model ever, especially if you're an investor looking for a hands-off, sweet investment. Now, like I just said, here's a channel that we created. We created the Messy Sweet Spot channel for our client. The channel revenue is $132,000 a month. They have 560,000 subscribers. They upload 4 to 5 videos a week at $50 per video. That's $250 a month total expense. We started this channel 2 years ago. Imagine making $132,000 and only paying out $250 to keep the channel going. That is insane. Now, the past hour, we've went over the Faceless YouTube channel strategy where you can make $1,000 profit per video without any experience. Part 2, we went over why 90% of people quit and fail on YouTube. And then part 3, I showed you how to get paid on YouTube without editing, making videos, or showing your face. Now, let me ask you a question. Has your time on this training been well spent so far? Now, you have two options. You can take what you've learned here on this training and try to make everything happen on your own like you've been doing already. Or, what if we did everything for you? The content, the research, the thumbnails, the video edits, the scripts, completely hands-off investment for you. All you'd have to do is nothing. Now, you can hire me for one-on-one private consulting for $25,000 like most of my clients. Or, let me ask you another question. What if I leveled the playing field? Now, I'm going to give 5 people access to my professional YouTube team that will find a profitable niche, create and post professional videos and thumbnails, and scale your channels for you without you doing anything. Now, here's what my YouTube automation team can do for you. No more searching for a reliable, profitable, hands-off investment. This is literally the best place you could put your money. No more showing your face on YouTube. No more editing videos. No more worrying about how to get views. Finally, have a reliable and dependable stream of online income. No more getting stuck on what to post. No more posting and getting frustrated, feeling like it's not working. No more posting on social media to try to grow your business. No more webinars, free presentations, or ads. No more guessing what to post. No more guessing what works. No chasing trends. You know, the best strategy for beating the competition. You will prove to yourself and your family that this works and you had it in you the whole time. Now, here's 3 things that you need to be successful with YouTube automation. You need a professional, experienced automation team. Now, experience is the most important thing. The last thing you want to do is go out here and hire a team that has no clue what they're doing. Without the experience of what to look for when hiring a team, without knowing where to go and find a professional team, if you've never done this before, this is not a strategy that you would want to just try on your own, because you will, and I promise you, you will spend and waste a lot of money. Because there are a lot of teams that will take your money and just create videos and not do any of the other work. I have access to literally the best set of teams and freelance workers that, you know, I have a database full of them. So it will be nothing for me to put an expert team together for you. Next, you need a Trello board or WhatsApp. You need to stay in contact with the team, at least be able to see exactly what's happening. And then last but not least, you need shortcuts and opportunities. Now that's why I created Faceless Automation Profits. This is the only place that you can profit without creating a channel, showing your face, or doing any work at all. Now here's what we'll do for you in Faceless Automation Profits. We'll research a high-paying niche to start your automation team. Trust me, when you start, you want to start in a niche that's going to pay you $20 per 1,000 views. You don't want to start with a niche that's going to pay you $1 per 1,000 views, or you're not going to make any money. The team that I'm going to select for you will start you off in a high-paying niche so you make money. Next, we're going to design a high-quality logo, banner, and channel name. The channel names, the logos, and the banners that we design actually, are very professional. And the channel name is something that, we like to take pride in because we make sure that we always add a keyword in your channel name. Next, we'll create professional, engaging scripts. The last thing you want to do is create a channel or try to create your own scripts or use ChatGPT to create a script for you. Unfortunately, ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence system, but they have no clue on how to create engaging scripts that will keep people engaged, and make them feel exactly what you're talking about. You need a human being for that, right? And that's why I hire human beings. I don't depend on ChatGPT or artificial intelligence for my scripts. Next, you need create an effective, addicting voiceover. Now, you can use the voiceovers on, what's the name? I forgot the name of the site. You can use artificial intelligence voiceovers, but recently, YouTube is cracking down on artificial intelligence voiceovers. So we use 100% human beings. You want to make sure that you're using a human voiceover, not a artificial intelligence, because that can get your channel shut down as soon as you start making money. Next, we create professional video edits that maintain attention. That's very important. Now, you can try to go out and find one of these AI-generated video creators, but they're not going to be able to create videos that's going to allow you to maintain, or your videos to maintain, attention. The thing about YouTube is you want people to watch and you want them to stay on your video and watch as much of it as possible. That's how you get paid. The longer people watch your video, the more YouTube pushes your video. If you're depending on artificial intelligence to create your video, it's going to be difficult to create artificial intelligence videos. And on top of that, YouTube is cracking down on artificially intelligence-made videos. Next, we'll find you a high-quality team you can keep. Now, here's the beauty, ladies and gentlemen. Once we find and put together the team for you, you can keep your team. So you're able to make 20, 30 channels if you want. This is priceless. It's one thing to find one team and only be able to work with one team and then have to find another one for another channel. I'm going to put together an expert team so you're able to have multiple channels if that's what you decide to do. We're also going to scale your channels to 5, 6, and 7 figures. Now, that's priceless. We're going to create a hands-off, safe investment for you. The only thing you will have to do is make payment for new videos once your channel is monetized. And that's very simple because you can wire the money. You can, send it through Payoneer. You can set up the payment schedule with the team after I go, but you're not even going to have to worry or even think about that until after you're monetized. So I'm going to make sure that the channel is monetized and that the channel is paying for itself when I hand the channel back to you. Next, we will set up a Trello board or WhatsApp group so you can stay up to date with all channel progress and never be in the dark about anything. I know this is very important when it comes to investment. A lot of people make investments and never even see exactly what's happening, and they're in the dark about everything. Here, we keep you up to date with everything. You will never be in the dark about anything happening with your channel. Now, I'm also throwing in my private client-only Facebook group just so we can collaborate. There will be opportunities for you to possibly sell your channels, and you can share channel wins, etc. Now, this is what you need if you want a professional team of all-stars to create scripts, videos, and thumbnails that can generate you $5 to $20K monthly. Now, just that alone is $6,997 value. Now, this is for you if you want access to a high quality paying niches. That's $4,997 value. This is for you if you want a 100% hands-off investment. That's at $3,997 value. And if you want Trello board, WhatsApp, and stay in tune and locked in with your team of professionals, that's at $4,997 value. Now, what is all of this worth to you? If you could skip the 12-month learning curve, have your channel ready and monetize in 4 to 5 months, would that be worth $9,999? What about investing in other solutions that don't yield a return? Would that be worth $9,999? What about building and scaling with the team for life? Would that be worth $9,999? Now, I'm doing something crazy for you, right? You know, you're not going to pay $20,000. You know, you're not going to, that's not what we're charging, you know, so you can not worry about that. We're not charging you $20,000. In fact, after your channel is set up working for you hands off, let's make a deal right now. Send us either a written or video testimonial and say deal in the chat box. Is that a deal? Is that a deal? Okay, now I want to show you more proof. Here are some testimonials from other clients that we've worked with. Now, here's another channel, Cops Cam. I'm telling, it looks like Cop Scam, but it's Cops Cam. This is a channel we created for our client, and the monthly income is between $10,000 and $29,000 a month. This channel has 426,000 subscribers, 6 to 7 uploads a week at $50 a video. That's $300 as a monthly expense. That is incredible. Making $29,000 a month, only paying $300 out as a monthly expense is crazy. Now, this is why I can say there is no way you can fail if our experts are doing the work for you. Let me show you another channel. We created historiographer channel for our client. The monthly revenue is $3.2K. They have 100,000 subscribers, 1 to 2 videos a week to keep the channel going, $50 a video. That's well, it's not $100 a month. It would actually be, if we're talking one video, we're talking $200 a month. I actually miscalculated that. Now, here's another channel. Our team helped this channel scale to $70,000 in the year. Monthly expense is $1,000. The rest is all profit. So look at this. Like, think about this, right? They were able to scale to $70,000. Some people don't make $70,000 at a job or at their investing into anything. They've been able to do this in a year. Next, we just started working with this client 2 months ago, and they're 300 watch hours away from getting monetized. And as you can see, he wrote me a letter, a little message. We're getting monetized this month because he's looking at his channel growth, and his channel is growing tremendously fast because he has our team that's scaling and doing all the work for him. Now, the team started this channel for me in January 2025, and we got monetized 2 months ago. And as you can see, I pay $50 a video. For this video below here, I paid $50 and I've already made $915 with this video in a month. Already. In 28 days, I've already made more than my investment. And these videos are going to sit on YouTube, so they are going to continue to bring revenue continuously. We're going to upload more content, which is going to produce more revenue, but the videos that are making you money will continue making you money. That's why this is the best hands-off investment that I have ever seen in my life. Now, here's what you get inside. You get the channel set up for $19.97 value. We create and find you a professional team, $19.97 value. You get the content strategy development and high-paying niche. That's $29.97 value. You get the video production. That's us creating your videos for you at $19.97 value. The expert logo design at $9.97 value. The SEO optimization at $9.97 value. That should actually be $19.97 value. The export voiceovers and thumbnails for $9.97 value. The ongoing channel management. This is priceless. You are never going to have to manage your channel. We're going to have someone that's going to manage your channel for you, and all you'll be doing is paying for the videos. That's it. once a month. That's at $5,997 value, because in order to, to maintain your channel, it's going to require a person that's knowledgeable about doing that. So we're going to also scale your channels to 5, 6, and 7 figures. That's at $29.97 value. Social media promotion. There are tactics that we use to promote your channels on social media, and for that's $9.97 value. And analytics reporting, so you know exactly what's going on, $9.97 value. Now that's a total of $22,967 as value that we're giving you. Now, this is for you if you want a hands-off investment that will continue to scale for life. This is for you if you want a for sure way to pay off any loans or debts you have. This is for you if you don't want to do any work at all. This is for you if you want to create multiple channels and sell your channels for $100,000, even $200,000. That's another benefit of working with us. We have networks and contacts that are always looking to purchase channels. You get your channel, we get your channel to where it's making $5K a month. You can sell that channel for $100,000 a month. I mean, $100,000 total. That's a heck of an investment. Now, this is not a situation where we want to give everyone access. This is something that as soon as we give access, it sells out very, very quickly. So what we're going to do is we're only giving 4 people an opportunity to partner with our team. And if you are ready to move forward, book a call with our team and we'll go ahead and we will get you started. We will let you know everything that you need to know, exactly what is required, and exactly how you can get started and starting making money without doing anything at all. We're talking hands off. If you've been having a problem trying to find where to invest your money in a place that's safe, a place that's going to yield a return, a place that's going to be hands off, this is the perfect. In fact, this is the only solution that you have that's safe, that will continue to produce revenue and allow you to pay back whoever you have to pay back, or to scale and take your life to another level. This is Kevin Barnes. I hope this training wasn't too long. Make sure you book an appointment and I will see you on the inside.